Hello everyone, it's Sue here from Sue's Dog Brought My Garden today in Polytunnel. So today I've done a lot of the sowing of the seeds in the polytunnel. I'll show you quickly the seeds I've done yesterday. So these are all the things that I sowed. Let me just check that these are all correct. Yeah, so I sowed these parsnips, Gladiator F1, so we've done 3 rows of those. Then I've done 2 rows of swede and 1 row of Californian poppies. And then I've done 3 rows of cauliflower, 2 small things of spinach America, and this many, just nearly 2 rows of the carrot perigee. Yeah, well, that's that. What else did I sow over here? Oh, I've done some more rocket yesterday as well. So I've done some more rocket. I've done some evening primrose. I sowed this rocket on the 7th, on the 4th, and I sowed this one on the 7th. My partner loves rocket, so I thought I'd better get some more going. I did try sowing some directly in the polytunnel, but it just went all leggy. I've sowed these lettuce, this red lettuce here, into this pot. I've sowed these Bolt Hardy beetroot in there. I'm going to have to pot these on soon, but they're all right in a minute. Be all right, all this lot down here. And those melons there. So today's job I need to do is this. So in these turnips, oh, I'll leave them for a couple of more days, they're all right. We've got 2 beef tomatoes here. They're only in here till they get a bit bigger. I need to sort out this celery today. So this is what I was going to do. So one of these, some of these celeries, about 4 of them, I'm going to put, or 5, I'm going to put in one of those big 5-litre bucket things. And the rest I'm going to just split them up and pot them on. Oh, I potted on these asters. And inside here are some little bulb plants as well, little weeny ones, I'm not sure what they are. In here are the melons, the Ogham melons. So these I need to put on in those bucket things. So we're going to grow them in here. I thought I'd left my radish out here. I'm not sure if I planted any in the actual polytunnel. I meant to put a row in. Anyway. What else do I need to show you quickly? Just quick tour. Yeah, I'm not sure if I showed you all these things. My sweet peas are really huge now. So over here, oh, here we are. Here's the melons. So I put 2 melons in here. Why haven't I not put a label on them? Not put a label on them. And these ones that grow up, so yeah, so I put 2 in there. I better put a string on them. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, I mustn't do that. I must put labels in. Why didn't I put a label in there? Must have been in a hurry. Oh, here they are. That's what they are. Oh, I need to do a label for that one. I've got 2 more in this one. There's 2 more in here. So they're these melons. These. Okay, I've got to sow some more. So we're going to see how these little bags work. Quite interesting, aren't they? I'm up for anything, trying different things. And then, yeah, I need to, I thought I meant to put some radish in this row here. Just to fill up that space for the time being, because radish don't take up any room. Oh, I've put them there. There. I put them back there. I knew I put some radish in somewhere, but I couldn't remember where I put them. So I did sow some radish yesterday as well. And I was looking at the label on my fig. And it actually grows 3.5 metres. It's quite tall, isn't it? So this won't be getting that big. I'm not letting this grow to 3.5 metres. I want it to stay small because I need to just keep it small for the time being, for the next year or so anyway. And then outside is just where I put up the little trellis. I don't know if I showed you this. I put the Morning Glory in here, so I just put them all in as a clump, and I've just tied them into it. because I just thought I've got to get them in the garden, so that's it. I'll put them there. There's a bee there, so that's it. So this bit of the garden is looking really cute. I mean really cute. It's just outside the back door of the polytunnel, and it's nice just to have a few little flowers, and they're so cute. I love them, and they smell so nice in the evening. And I've changed in my poor little passion flower. Hopefully it'll get away soon. It needs to get strong, otherwise it won't survive this climate here. It's really tough here for plants, putting them outside. Even my honeysuckle keeps going all like dead, but then it has this nice new growth. I think it's got powdery mildew on it. Might need to spray it with my homemade spray. The Gansias, can't see any flowers on them yet. They're still growing. I'm not sure what they actually look like. Look at the mess around here. It's getting really, really messy. So I'm sort of tidying up as I go. But then there's like these great big lumps of mess everywhere. Oh, let's just quickly look over here at these beautiful freesias. I'm sure these are freesias. I should take them indoors, really. Oh, we're going over now. Look, I might take these indoors to actually get to see them. These ones are going over, but these ones aren't. I might take these indoors and put them in a vase. I'd appreciate them more indoors. Oh, whatever these are growing. Oh, they're coming. So I don't know what they are. And I still need to do all the Livingstone daisies are really going over now. So I'm going to redo those this week sometime. We're on Thursday already. It's Thursday the 8th of July. I can't believe how quick the time goes. It's really, really scary. I don't feel like I've achieved much this week so far. I've got a pot there, I can use that. I filled it up with earth. So I've just got to keep plodding on and hope for the best that I'm achieving stuff. Anyway, that's enough waffling. I need to get on and do stuff now. So anyway, I'm going to get some tools out and then I'll show you what I'm going to do in the garden today. Okay, bye. Sue here again. So I'm up by the gate. This is the gate. And I've just noticed, see the edge here? So there's a few weeds growing here. There's just that one there, that one. But on the whole here is not too much of an issue. There's a couple there. It starts about here. So what my plan is today is to use this plastic and cut it. I'll show you as I'm doing it, but I'll show you in bits. So I'm going to cut it and move these stones and then put the plastic down, then put the stones back after I've taken out the weeds. And that side's not too bad. It starts on that side about here. So we'll try and see if we've got enough plastic, because I don't know if I've got enough to do the whole lot, because there's this side and it goes all the way round to the end, and then there's this side. So we'll see how far. And then there's a bit over there that I wouldn't mind doing, the Albrecia over there. Sorry, the building looks a bit scruffy. So I'm going to start, because this is going to take me a while, and I'll show you once I've done one bit. All right. Ooh. Sue here. Okay, just turn it. Anyway, I've just had my lunch and I'm coming back outside. The sun's just decided to come out, and I'll show you what I've been doing today. So I'm just going to check to see if I've got any more black plastic bags for this job, and if I haven't, I've got other plastic that I'm going to use, because I want to get this job done today, and I just want to show you. What's that bird there? Oh. I just want to show you what I've been doing so far today. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you. Right, so what I've been doing is I've been using these black plastic, you know, like compost bags, and I split them long ways, and what I've done is scraped up the edge here with the gravel, and then I've gone and put the plastic on and then put the gravel back on. And this is so that I have a bit of a low maintenance time in my garden, because some of the jobs in this garden take forever, and you have to do them because the place looks really scruffy like this. See the edge when it all grows into the gravel? I mean, the gravel's there to sort of suppress the weeds, but it doesn't a lot of the time, especially at the edges. It's all right in the middle where the cars are, but the edges, it gets really scruffy. I mean, we've got like weed suppressant on here, and then we covered it with bark, but around the edges where the chickens and birds just generally scrape away at it every now and then, it comes away, and you have to go around the whole garden and just tidy it up again. And a few weeds growing in it, but on the whole, most of them. I like these wild geraniums here. I'll probably leave those, and this little wild plant here, and these even get through, and a bramble. And there is weed suppressant on this garden, but look, the weeds don't give up. This elderberry tree here is huge. Might have to give it a little haircut. And this tree above my head is huge. And then this is our sort of woodland garden here at the back, which just is what it is. We just leave it. We don't really do anything back here. I just leave it. We've got some rhodies that I trimmed back. That one there's looking really healthy now. I cut it right back. This one here didn't grow back. That one there's quite healthy, and the one behind it. Then we've got loads of stinging nettles, foxgloves, holly, massive trees. A lot of these trees have not got any tops on because we had them all lopped. Oh, I think there's a delivery. Anyway, look at this tree here. This is huge. Look at that massive tree in this sort of little area here. And there's some I noticed a load of what are they called, foxgloves babies in here. So my plan, so there's loads in here, seeded themselves. So my plan is to dig some of them up and put them in a different part of the garden where I can appreciate them a bit more. There's foxgloves here going to seed. They grow wild here in Wales, this colour one. Gosh, this rhodie is huge now. Yeah, there's even some ferns growing in here now. Life will find a way. Oh, I might leave the ferns. But over here my partner was clearing this bit. This bit. Because this also has this stuff on it. And then the same thing happens. The wood moves, and then I get a few weeds growing in. This is a dogwood, and if you leave this to go, this whole garden here was covered when we moved in with this one plant. It was massive. It was gigantic, and it covered the whole of this area, which is really big. It's a really big area. And we've got this old bit of wood here, which looks like a sort of dinosaur tooth. I love it. So we put that there, and then put some slate rocks that were in the garden around, and wood around the sides, and the slate wall. So what I want to do is, after I've done this job, depending on how long this takes to do, it's not taking me that long so far, just as long as I've got enough plastic and stuff. So what I'm doing is scraping back the stones, and then you can see the weeds, see? And what I'm doing is just pulling out a few, but not going mad, just taking the tops off, and then just putting the gravel back over. So there's all these to do here yet. I didn't start from the top. I started sort of a bit down, because at the top there it's quite thick, the gravel, and I didn't need to do that. So we'll go all the way down here. I need to go and see if we've got any more black plastic, actually, the bags. So we'll go around here and have a little walk, And then I wanted to do a bit over here. I don't know, I might just weed this bit. It's quite a problem with the stock leaves. So I did kill these once with my method, but it kept raining, so I didn't get to come back out and do it again. And in the beds, I just pull them out. I try not to disturb the bed too much, but there's some baby dock leaves there. But I can't try and do this no dig, because I don't know, you know, it'd be quite hard to put the cardboard on and everything. But there's loads of plants in here, so I just take out the ones I don't want. But these dock leaves are a pain in the bum, and then there's grass in here. So I need to spray this again when we get a really nice hot day. And I'll come back round and spray this again. And then I want to put the plastic on this area as well. I think it needs to be done. I just need to make my workload less, because there's so much to do in the garden, just doing the plants and the polytunnel and growing food. I don't need to go out weeding all day round the gravel. It's a real pain. See, if you look here, we've got loads of Albrecia, which is really pretty. And then round here we need to put a bit of cardboard, not cardboard, plastic, because the weeds grow here are really annoying. And just generally everywhere. If you look, there's my chickens. Hello! How are you doing? They love having a bath over there now. They've got a new spot. They used to have it under the roadie, but now they've decided to have baths in this part of the garden. Anyway, if you look here and over there where my car is, there's loads of grass. It's really annoying. Here, I've got to pick up all these stones that got spilt. All round here, look at this. It's all grass. It's really annoying. So I need to sort of kill it off first before I can do no dig on that. And then in here where the polytunnel is, yeah, around here, look. Yeah, around this bit needs no dig as well. All this area. So once we've cleared all this up, see, there's all this mess everywhere. Very, very, very messy around here. This all needs clearing. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that squash there. That one's looking a bit pale. And that one's looking alright. They look alright. I don't know if they're going to grow. These are the ones I've done from seed. So I've stopped watering them now, because I think I'm over watering them. I need to get the other big hoop on here. Have a look, see if we've got any more plastic. Oh, I think we have at the back here. Ah, yes. How many black plastic bags do we have? Oh, we've got a couple. So what we'll do is we'll take these ones out. We'll use all of these. So I just want to show you the free plants that I've just got from my garden. See these little things here? These are the foxgloves. And in my paths, where I've just been doing the gravel, were loads of these little baby ones. So what I'm going to do is, and these are also some primulas that I need to put somewhere else in the garden. And this is an actual Welsh poppy, just so you know. That's a Welsh poppy, so I'm going to plant that. So what I'm going to do with all these little plants in this pot is I'm just going to plant them in the jungle area. Right over there. See, right over there? There's all them shrubs and those wonderful lily things. Well, there'll be a sea of red soon, because they're red, all them lilies. They're all red. They just plant themselves everywhere. Anyway, so I'm not really bothered about them. So what I'm going to do is just find some gaps over there and plant these wild plants that were just growing in the gravel. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm just going to have a cup of tea, and I have been working quite hard. I can only do it in spurts, like the gravel, because I'm actually raking the gravel up from quite far distances from where I am. Oh, and it is really hard work. I'll be glad when I've done it. Let me turn the camera around. I can just have a little chat for a minute. It's like 20 something degrees today, and I've put my hair up. I know it looks awful, but I had to put it up because I can't, like when I'm bending forward and my hair's all in my face all the time. And it's really hot today. It's humid, it's overcast. I bet it's sunny though at the seaside. I bet you anything you like. Because we're up in the mountains, the cloud just lingers here all the time. I mean, and I bet you if we went to the coast right now, I bet the sun is blazing there. I bet you anything you like. Because it was the other day when we went to Abu Dhabi with my family, and it was really cloudy here, and then as soon as we got there near the coast, bright sunshine. Anyway, so I'm just sitting here having a cup of tea while I just have a little rest. I'm really hot right now. We're going to go shopping today when Simon's finished working. He finishes at 6, so we're going to go shopping and get a few things that we need for the week, for next week. I can't believe it's Thursday already. Oh, I wanted to get so much done this week, and I don't feel like I've done much. Do you ever get those days? I feel like the time is slipping away really quickly, and it's going to be autumn soon. I mean, we're on, you know, we're at the 8th of July today. I can't believe it. It's my son's birthday the end of this month. I need to go and see him. He lives in London, he works in London. I need to go and see him, but I've just, oh, that's what I did. Yeah, in the chicken house just now. They were kicking off, I wondered why. But anyway, I just took a load of eggs, because in the coop, well, I didn't look yesterday in the coop because there wasn't any eggs, and so today I think all the chickens, the girls, have all been laying eggs in there, and one of the girls was sitting on all the eggs. She came out for some food. I thought, no, we're not having any more babies. One of the chickens has just had 6. And then we've got, so she's had 6. Then we've got a little weeny one upstairs that's not getting on very well. It was being a bit bullied by the older ones, and the mama just stopped taking care of it. So we got her upstairs, or he. I don't know if it's a he or she at the minute. And then we've got the white one, who's had 2. Yeah, that's enough chickens for this year. Oh God, I want to go away. I can't go away with all these kids. Sorry, I just cut off. You can't just leave them on their own. And I can't expect my friend to, like, look after the little tiny babies. So I need them to get a bit older, at least 4 weeks old. And I need my polytunnel with the irrigation system. This needs to be done before I can go away, to make sure all the plants are watered. Because we try to be as self-sufficient and not ask people for help as much as possible. I've only got one friend here, which is Sandra, and I don't like putting on her too much, but there is nobody else to ask to come and water things and stuff. So we have to either take it in turns to go away, or make sure that we've got things in place to take care of themselves for a couple of days. I mean, we won't be going away for that long, only a couple of days, 3 days max probably. Then I start worrying about things. Anyway, so, oh, there's loads of noise up here. Oh, there's loads and loads of insects there again. Anyway, I'm just going to drink my tea, and then I'm going to just get back out and carry on doing the bed that I was doing, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Hello everyone, Sue here from Sue's Top Rock My Garden today, and it is boiling hot now, and I have been out in the garden doing the car park for the, not the car park, the drive for the last 2 hours, and then probably 2 hours before that, so 4 hours in the car park. And as the day's gone on, it's absolutely got boiling hot. I mean, not really the right weather to go out in a car park, but it was all right when I started. It was quite cold actually. I had my coat on and my top on and this shirt on, and since then I've taken off my I had another top on under this, and I've just got my tank top on with this shirt on. I wear this because I don't want to get burnt, and also it protects me from getting bitten as well. So, and I put my spray on. But I'm now sitting in the polytunnel, just having a cup of coffee. I just need to finish what I was doing. Oh my god, such a massive job, but I'm so glad I've nearly done it. I need to go and get another roll of black plastic bags to put down on the ground. So normally inside the polytunnel and on my beds and my raised beds, no dig beds, I use cardboard because it rots down, and also in the polytunnel I can just replace the cardboard. But on the actual drive, which has slate gravel on it, I've been using, well, I used all the compost bags that I had, and I must have had about 20, so I cut them into long strips, like just cut them down each side and made a nice long strip, and then I put that right up at the edge of the drive and scraped off all the slate, and then scraped it all back on again. Well, picked it up with my hands basically, couldn't really scrape it on, I was disturbed of plastic. And I've done that nearly 3/4 of the way down the drive. I've just got a quarter left really to do, and I want to finish it before I finish for today. But I was so hot outside. I don't know if my face looks red, but I was absolutely sweat pouring off me, baking hot outside. I mean, really not the day to do it, but it was all right when I started, but I needed to finish it. I don't know about you, but if I start a job, I find it really irritating if I can't get it finished, like I get disturbed or something happens and I can't finish it, and I find it really hard to motivate myself to start the job up again. So it's nearly 6 o'clock. I didn't even know that. I thought we were supposed to be going shopping tonight. I ain't doing that. No. I ain't going shopping today. No. So I cooked the pork already, what we're having, so we'll just have that. And I just need to finish the drive first, and then I'll be really happy, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with the rest of it, because on the gravel the weeds grow in between it and it's really annoying. So I can kill some of them, but then you still got to pull them out. You can't just leave them there, because then you'll have all brown patches all over your gravel. So me and Simon at the weekend, just outside the gate of the polytunnel, not of this garden area that I'm in, there's a big patch of grass like that's grown through the gravel. So we're going to do the same principle. We'll scrape it back. We got some plastic left from the polytunnel actually, which is really thick plastic. So we're going to scrape back the gravel. We're going to put that thick plastic down. Don't pull up the weeds, just put it on top, and then put some gravel back on. The hardest bit is finding enough gravel to get back on, because the gravel's all sort of sunk into the ground over the years. So you have to sort of like rake it to loosen it so you can get enough gravel to put back on. Yeah, that's the hard bit, the gravel raking. That's what I found the hardest. Putting down the plastic is easy, and just pulling out a couple of weeds near the edge is all I did. I didn't pull up all the weeds. I'll show you. So let me go and show you what I've been doing today, and I need to finish it now. Yeah, let me go and see me, because I can't see me. It's very bright out here. I'm just going to show you what I've done, and if you've got a drive or something, you might want to do this if you don't want to use chemicals, because I don't like chemicals. Try and keep away from them as much as possible when you've got chickens, pets and stuff. You don't really want to be using chemicals in your garden, because, you know, they're dangerous, not good for the environment. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I've been doing, and I'll show you the bit we're going to do over the weekend. Okay, I'll just turn the camera. So I'll show you what I've been doing. So all along the drive here from the gate, which I showed you this morning when I first started this job, so up there, so on this end is all black plastic from the compost bags, which I turned so the plastic is facing upwards, and then I had to go and scrape all the stones. So halfway down the drive I've been scraping the stones with a rake, and then putting them back on like this, as you can see, all the way down here, scraping the car park, the drive. This isn't the car park. And then putting them over here, see? Right, I've only got this little bit left to do now, so I'm going to go and get some more bags. I've run out of these rubble bags, but any thick plastic would do. Might have to use black plastic bags now, so I've got plenty of bags. But see this bit here, so all I do is scrape it off with the rake, put the plastic down, take the weeds out that are right next to the wall bit, and then go round the drive here and scrape it off this drive. And then scrape enough over to cover up the plastic. Okay, so I've only got this little bit left to do up to the gate. I'm going to pick up all these pea shingle. I need to pick all that up and put it in the polytunnel. So I'll do up to the wall here, just along the edge, and then as you can see, this bit here is all the grassy bit, and over there. So what we're going to do here at the weekend is scrape this off, do the same principle, put the plastic down and put it back. That's it, it's easy. But it is hard to scrape it off, but you got to, that's how you got to do it. And then hopefully, if we haven't got enough plastic, we will get some more plastic bags or whatever, any plastic, and do the rest. And then I've got to do the other side where Simon's car is. I'll do the same thing here as well. So once I've done all that, we can start thinking about the car park, because the car park's a right mess. But just to get all this tidied up for now, so when we look out the window, and also we'll do where the polytunnel is in that garden. It's the same, it's got this same grey gravel slate as well. Anyway, I'll just turn the camera around and I'll say goodbye, because I don't think I'll be doing any more videoing today, because by the time I've finished, I was going to cut the grass. It's a beautiful day. I don't know if Simon wants to come and cut the grass. We were going to go shopping, but I really ain't got any energy. No energy. So I might just come and cut the grass. Anyway, I'll just say goodbye, and please subscribe to my channel, and if you like what I'm doing, please just give me a like and a thumbs up, and acknowledge, even if you don't like it, just acknowledge it in some way that you've actually interacted with me. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to know about where I live, or this you know, this good simple fix for suppressing weeds, which is great. And also you can use cardboard on your beds and everything, but plastic, or even if you don't want plants to grow on your beds, or you can put plastic on and put gravel on the top on your beds, and then cut holes in it and grow plants through the holes. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I've waffled on for long enough, and I'll see you again probably tomorrow. So today's the 8th. I'll do another video tomorrow for a catch up and show you what I've done. I'm gonna go and cut that dogwood there and make it in a nice ball shape before it gets out of hand, because it's sort of sprawling a bit. Anyway, I'll see you again soon, so bye for now, bye.